Hello students and welcome back to our English expressions video series. In this 20th video in our Idiom of the Week series as part of English expressions, we're going to talk about a famous idiom in the English language known as put the cart before the horse. And it's kind of funny. You're going to laugh at it, especially with this picture here. But in life, in any situation, we never want to put the cart before the horse, right? The horse cannot actually, the cart the horse cannot, the horse is usually pulling the cart, right? So the cart does not pull the horse, right? You need that momentum, you need that strength of the horse to pull the cart, right? Or the carriage, I should say. But you have a guy here who's on his laptop. He's not doing anything to, to push the cart. That's the horse's job. But we have the cart before the horse. So this basically is an idiom, goes back probably hundreds of years, where you're using an expression to describe when things are awry or out of order or not working very well. So we're going to discuss this idiom in our 20th video. My name is Ben with English from A to Z, and let's get started. All right, so we talked a little bit about this current idiom of the week, put the cart before the horse. Now, in terms of a meaning, like I said, it means to do things backwards or do a thing backwards or out of the correct order. It could also mean to do something wrong or to have a bit of misfortune by accident without intending to do so. We all make mistakes accidentally, not on purpose. So when you do things backwards or out of order, like putting a cart before the horse to carry the horse, where the horse should be carrying the cart, right? It's just you do something wrong or you mess up a little bit, but you usually don't intend to do so. It's not on purpose. So we have two examples, and I put the idiom itself in bold within the sentence. Now, keep in mind, put the cart before the horse will likely go in the middle of any sentence. The idiom usually is in the middle of any English sentence, sometimes at the beginning, but usually in the middle. But our two examples here are similar, but also different. Let me explain. Number one, Tina put the cart before the horse by booking her flight, booking meaning confirming or purchasing her flight and hotel on the date or the day, we use date, but her friend mentioned for her wedding, we're talking about her friend, without having received the invite first. So that's not good. She may have put it on her credit card, she may have paid in cash, but she basically booked her flight and hotel. She knew the date and she assumed she was going to get an invite, but we don't know that yet. So Tina put the cart before the horse by booking her flight and hotel on the date her friend mentioned. Hopefully she'll be invited. But you shouldn't book a flight or a hotel to the destination of the wedding without knowing if you're going to get the invite. That could be very awkward, especially if you're not invited. So don't do that. So Tina put the cart before the horse. She did it. She didn't do it on purpose, right? She made a mistake. She got eager. She wants to go to the wedding. She wants to be part of her friend's wedding. She has the date in mind. She knows the day. She knows the month. But she booked her flight and hotel before actually getting the invite. In order to go to a wedding, you have to be invited, right? You can't just crash weddings. So that's the first example. She made a mistake accidentally. She did it wrong, but she didn't do it on purpose. Number two, the visiting baseball team, they're visiting from another city, put the cart before the horse by celebrating that they're going to win the game before the home team hit a walk-off home run. They walked it off. Meaning they ended the game by winning in the bottom of the ninth inning. The home team, and they always go last in terms of batting if you're familiar with baseball, but this is a little bit about culture and English. We're kind of mixing American culture and English in this example. The home team hits last. They hit a walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth inning. So the visiting team, maybe they're up in the ninth inning. There's runners on base. There's 2 outs or 1 out, and they're celebrating in the dugout, in the area where they sit. They're celebrating a little bit, but then the home team hit a walk-off home run. Maybe it's 2, 3, 4 runs. They win the game in surprise fashion, and the visiting baseball team put the cart before the horse because they celebrated before they actually won the game. Now, they didn't do it with any negative intent or were wrong. They weren't wrong to do so. You celebrate a little bit, you get antsy, you anticipate a victory, but they put the cart before the horse. They celebrated before they actually won the game, before the last out happened. So that's another similar but different example of how to put the cart before the horse. So two good examples here, one for a person and one for a group of people. So how this idiom is used, you can use it for situations in life where a person like Tina or a group like a baseball team can do things in the wrong order accidentally, or another word we use, prematurely, like celebrating a game before you win, or accidentally where you book your hotel, you pay for your flights or hotel to a wedding you know about, but you haven't been invited yet. And we have a funny cartoon here. I don't know if this is the horse or the guy is supposed to be these are the guys who are with the horse carriage. They're telling the horse to go, to move the carriage or the cart. But I'm assuming the guy here is saying it, the gentleman. He says, "This isn't working at all. I should warn others not to put their cart before the horse." So instead of facing the horse should be in front of the gentleman who's driving the carriage with the horse. The horse is moving the carriage, but he's got the cart before the horse, or the carriage before the horse. Cart sounds better in this case, but this isn't working at all. I should warn others not to put their cart before the horse. So I like this cartoon here. Whoever did it, thank you. I appreciate it. So that is our idiom, put the cart before the horse. You're going to hear it a lot in the English language, at least here in the United States. Not sure about other English-speaking countries, but super popular idiom or expression, put the cart before the horse, to do things out of order, to do something wrong by accident, or just to do something prematurely or wrong by accident. So thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy doing these Idiom of the Week videos. That is our 20th, which is pretty impressive. There's hundreds or even thousands of idioms in the English language, a very deep language, as you all know who are studying it. But please check out our other great YouTube videos on our channel. We're growing every week in terms of subscribers and videos. We have a whole series on learning the entire alphabet in English from A to Z, to fixing your sentence and grammar errors to improve your English knowledge in grammar and in sentence structure and all that good stuff. Don't forget to hit the like button for this video below, or hit the subscribe button, really, if you want to learn about our videos, to be the first to know about them, and to follow us here on YouTube. If you have any questions or would like to learn more about what we do at English from A to Z, go to our official newsletter, www.englishfromatozcom.com/newsletter, to subscribe and follow us. See you soon again for another English Idiom of the Week video. I really appreciate it. I hope you learned a lot. And thank you again, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye now. Take care.